Yes guys, okay, welcome to BPM 2013, probably the quietest video we shot today. You're on the Pioneer stand, and I'm going to talk you through the brand new hot off the press product that was literally announced 2 days ago, and it's the first time anyone's seen this in the UK. So this is the DDJ-SR. This is our new addition to the Midi controller range, and as you can see, you know, looking at this, it's extremely familiar because it's basically a baby SX. This is a streamlined, more portable, easier to get about with, easier to check into flights, you know, designed to be able to check in as hand luggage version of the premium controller, the DDJ-SX. Now, we launched this last year at BPM 2012, and it's probably been our most popular MIDI controller in the range, well, without a doubt. Probably one of the most popular controllers on the market. It's been a very sought after product, and it's been like that for certain features that we've incorporated on there. It's very close to the CDJ range. You know, we've got large, robust jog wheels on there, allowing you know, precise pitch bending and precise mixing, and as well as a whole host of exclusive MIDI control features and performance functions that are not really available on any other MIDI controller. So it makes sense to make a 2-channel version of that. As you can see, we've got a 2-channel mixer section here, which hasn't been stripped back. You know, this has been streamlined. So everything that you'd need on the DDJ-SX that was, you know, why it was so sought after has been incorporated on here. But of course, we've streamlined it, which means certain things we've had to sacrifice. So yeah, we've still got the 16 performance pads, probably the most prominent feature, especially in this lighting, that you're seeing on here. It's designed to work with the Serato DJ software, so this will allow you to instant hot cue control over all your tracks in your Serato DJ database. You can activate the roll effect, which enables different sized loops in a slip loop function, so the track continues to play underneath when you punch on a loop. We've got the slicer mode and sample triggers. Now, an exclusive thing on here, and this is actually only featured on the DDJ-SR, is Pad Plus mode. So you can see when I hit that, the effect selection or performance pad selection turns red, and what we're actually doing now when we activate these or assign these is it's taking the white writing that's above these LEDs down here, above the red LEDs, so hot cue roll, trans, combo effects and sampler roll. So we've essentially got 8 functions of these 8 performance pads. With Pad Plus mode on, these are now acting as a macro and allowing us to take control of the effects section, which is normally controlled up at the top, up on the isotope effects section up here, effects bank 1 and effects bank 2. So Pad Plus mode, instant access to these effects, and it allows you to create different routines and you know, one button will control 5 or 6 parameters all in one go and come up with some pretty unique sounds. Check out DJKIT's video on a later date of this in full motion, so you can actually hear how these effects all sound. Moving up on the jog wheels, same as the DDJ-SX, slightly smaller, but you know, you're still getting the same feel on these. Deck 1 will also act as deck 3. There's no dual deck mode, which you get on the DDJ-SX, and there's no grid adjust, but you still do have the same feel on here, and it's you know, perfect for the DJ that's on the move and can't take the DDJ-SX with them just for pure size reasons. This is perfect. If I hold it up and show you the ins and outs, and I'm actually going to unplug the USB to do that to avoid damaging it. Slight difference here. It's not a standalone mixer, but you do have auxiliary in to run external sounds in with independent volume control on the back, as well as booth. Now this is probably the most important feature. Sometimes when you go for a smaller MIDI controller, you don't get a booth output, a separate booth output, but on this we've got balanced jack, so balanced audio output for your master, and then a separate booth output here. So essential for if you're playing in larger venues, larger spaces, you need to be able to monitor the sound that you're hearing separately in order to mix correctly. So usually a unit of this standard, you know, this price, you'd probably be sacrificing a booth monitor output, sorry. So it's great that that's been incorporated onto the SR as well. Now, a slightly longer wait for this. This is going to be in the shops in November, and it's going to be retailing at an amazing price of $499 at launch. So, you know, almost an accessible entry to intermediate maybe product. Just got, you know, strengthening this relationship that we've clearly developed with Serato, which has pretty much been announced and very much displayed on this table, what you're seeing here. Get yourselves down to DJKIT and have a play.